Swayam Prabha. Digital India. Educated India.
Welcome to the third session on commodity derivatives and risk management. In this session, we will be discussing more about futures contract specifications, that is different aspects of futures contract specification. But before I go to that discussion, I would like to discuss a little bit on which are the entities which are associated with the commodity exchange. Let's say a commodity exchange is regulated by a commodity exchange regulator. Of course, now we do not have a commodity exchange regulator per se. The Forward Market Commission has been merged with the Security Exchange Board of India. So we have SEBI as a regulator. We have commodity exchanges. In the commodity exchanges, we can have MCX, NCDEX, or regional commodity exchange. And besides the commodity exchange, you also have other entities such as clearing house, clearing banks, and different warehouses which are associated with the commodity exchange for delivering the underlying goods. Now, whenever a party who is interested to take derivatives contract in an exchange platform, it cannot do so on its own. It has to go through a trading member. Let's say Kotak Securities or Sharekhan or Religare Security, different brokers which provide us the platform for buying and selling a derivatives contract. So buyers and sellers have to go through a trading member, and these trading members also have to go through another set of entities called clearing members. And in the next slide, I will discuss a little more on what is the difference between, or what are the responsibilities of trading members and clearing members. Trading members are provide the same function as that of the brokers in the stock market. So whenever any party is interested to take long or short futures contract, they have to channelize that trade through the broker. In fact, for stock exchange, we if I am interested to buy or sell derivative contracts, I do not the exchange does not recognize me. Exchange recognizes me through the broker, through my broker. Now, besides the trading member, each exchange also has a clearing house, and clearing members are the members of the clearing house. And the clearing house provides a very, very important function for the commodity exchange. So what exactly a clearing house does, this particular quote unquote which I have mentioned in the slide, it is from the NCDEX frequently asked question. So clearing house means a division of an exchange or an agency identified by the relevant authority or any independent entity such as clearing corporation setup, and empowered suitably to act as a facilitator for processing deliveries and payment between clearing members, trading members, and the participants for trades effected by them on the exchange. So here I would like all of you to focus a little on those set of words. It acts as a facilitator for processing delivery and payment. So the responsibility of ensuring that the buyers and sellers of derivative contracts are paid in timely manner, or whatever they are supposed to pay to the exchange, or whatever they are supposed to pay or receive the pay to the exchange or receive from the exchange, that is done in an orderly manner, and that responsibility lies with the clearing house. This particular table clearly identifies what are the different responsibilities of or what are the different activities under the trading category and clearing and settlement activities category. Trading activity, under trading activity you have order receipt. So whenever buyers and sellers are giving any order, so that comes under the trading activity. Order that comes under trading activity. So receipt of order matching, and once the order gets matched, that means for every buyer and seller orders gets matched, the reporting of the executed trades to the buyers and sellers of the derivative contracts, all these activities are part of the trading activities. Post trading, the all activities, remaining activities like margin calculation, margin collection, margin reporting, margin payment and receipt, delivery payment and receipt on the expiration, all this becomes the responsibility of the clearing house, and this clearing house appoints clearing members, and the members are responsible for ensuring that all trades are cleared smoothly. Clearing house also provides very important role in the whole ecosystem of commodity derivative trading, that is the novation. So what exactly is novation? Novation is a process in which the clearing house becomes counterparty to each buyer and each seller, and basically it takes away the counterparty risk. All of you know, and we have also discussed, that the forward contracts have significant amount of counterparty risk. However, futures contracts do not have that counterparty risk. This risk is taken away by the clearing house. So whenever, let's say today I am interested to take a long futures contract on a underlying, let's say black paper. Under black paper, I am interested to take a long futures contract. I give my price quotation, and somebody is interested to take a short futures contract, and my order matches, and I get a confirmation from the exchange through my trading member, that is my broker, that my order has been executed. So I have now a long futures position, and some counterparty has a short futures position, but I do not need to know who is my counterparty. Whatever I am obligated to pay or whatever I am supposed to receive will be effected through the clearing house and the clearing members. Even if my counterparty defaults, whatever I am supposed to receive from the exchange, I am going to receive. So this is a very, very important function provided by the clearing house, which brings an order and also maintains the market integrity. Now, how does this clearing houses ensure that they are able to take care of all counterparty risk? Each and every clearing house has to maintain something called a settlement guarantee fund, basically a corpus. In case one counterparty or few counterparties default, these clearing houses can dip into that corpus and pay to the counterparty. Now, this particular slide which I am showing, this shows the details of the settlement guarantee fund maintained by NCDEX as on December 31, 2015. So, as on December 31, 2015, the total amount of fund available in the settlement guarantee fund comes to about 127 crore. That is 12,798 lakhs of rupees. And how this settlement guarantee fund has been created and who has contributed this amount, this is mentioned in this table, and if time permits or you are interested to learn more about settlement guarantee fund, you can spend some time on it. Now let's go to our today's agenda, that is future contract specification. But before we go to the futures contract specification, I would like to make a little, spend maybe half a minute on a forward contract forward contracts. In case of a forward contracts, it is forward contracts are agreed between two parties. They're non-standardized bilateral contracts. It could be on any underlying. That is the flexibility of forward contracts. Like let's say if two parties agree, one party can deliver mango pulp, one party can deliver brass, which is let's say alloy of copper and tin. One party can also deliver bamboo poles. So I mean, it could be any product as long as both parties agree to it, and it can be any quantity, it can be any delivery or any maturity date, it can be at any delivery location. So this is a great deal of there is a great deal of flexibility associated with forward contract. However, forward contracts, as we know, has a counterparty risk. Now let's go to understand more about futures contract specifications. So as we have read many times that futures contracts are standardized. So when we are talking about the standardization, so we mean by quality, quantity, maturity date, delivery, margin, all these details are standardized. Now I will take you through the contract specifications given by Indian Commodity Exchange. Just for an example, I have downloaded the cotton futures contract of Multi Commodity Exchange. So let's go to understand more on this particular. At this point, I would like to mention something. From my experience as a teacher of commodity derivatives and risk management at IIT Kanpur, I have initially, when I was offering this particular subject to MBA students and dual degree financial engineering students, I did not I did not elaborate in detail different aspects of this contract specification, and students used to come to me and ask for clarifications at a later point of time. So I realized that I need to spend little longer in explaining the forward contract, the contract details given in the futures contract specification. So today, we will be spending in this particular session, we will be spending the remaining part of this session in understanding various aspects or various details given in this futures contract specification. So this, as you can see from the screen, this is the contract specification for cotton, and it's not for any cotton. It is 29 mm. So what is the description? This is cotton YY contract listing. So contract listing is contracts are available as per the contract launch calendar. Let's go to what exactly a contract launch calendar means. This is a contract launch calendar. So this particular contract launch month and contract expiry month, this has got two tables. So one table with two columns. So you have August 2015 and January 2016 respectively. So that means during August 2015, a trader who is interested to take long or short position can enter into a contract which is maturing on January 2016. Similarly, a trader in the month of 2015 can enter into a contract which is maturing in February 2016. He is also free to take a contract on January 2016. So during September 2015, a trader can enter into January 2016 contract or February 2016 contract. Similarly, let's understand today we are recording this particular session on 10th June 2016. So today, if a trader, or let's say I want to take a cotton futures contract, I am free to take contracts in the month of June. For the month of June 2016, I can also take a contract on long or short futures contract depending on my expectation or my interest. I can take July contract, or I can also take October 2016 contract, or I can take November 2016 contract or December 2016 contract. So this 5 contracts are available to me at this point of time. And this June contract, 2016 contract, will come to an end on the last working day of the month. So from where I got this information, so that is last trading day, last calendar day of the contract month. If the last calendar day is a holiday or Saturday, then preceding working day. So this month of June, whichever is the last working day, this contract will come to an end. What are the trading period? Mondays through Fridays, trading sessions, again Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 9:30 p.m. Trading unit is 25 bells. So if I am interested to take long or short futures contract, minimum one contract will have a minimum 25 bells as a underlying. So it's like if I want to take a futures contract for 1 unit, that means I am willing to buy or sell cotton for 25 bales. And what is a bale? Bale consists of 170 kgs of cotton and quotation base value. So whenever I will be quoting, when I will be giving a buy or sell order, I will not be giving for 25 bales, but I will be quoting it for 1 bale. What is the maximum order size? Maximum order size is 1200 bales. So in a given order, I will be able to if at a single point of time I can order, 1200 bales divided by 25, so that comes to 48. So I can order for maximum 48 contracts at a single order. Minimum tick size is the minimum difference quotation. So somebody can quote in, let's say, 12,000, 12,010, 12,020, so on and so forth. So a trader cannot quote anything in multiplication of 5 or 2 or 1 or 3, so on and so forth. It has to be multiplied by 10 rupees, whatever may be the buy or sell value a trader is interested to quote. And this price quote is X warehouse Rajkot within 100 kilometer radius, excluding all taxes, duties, levies, charges as applicable. So this means that whatever price a buyer or seller is quoting, that means the buyer will be as if taking delivery from Rajkot, and the seller will be giving delivery of the cotton at Rajkot. So if the buyer or seller are interested to take or give or take delivery at any other location, there is also some discount or premium associated with it. We'll discuss later. Daily price limit, also like circuit breakers in stock exchanges, stock markets. So you also have futures contracts have daily price limits. So this is daily price limit is mentioned here. So it is mentioned to be a DPL of 4%. So cotton future prices is allowed to fluctuate within this range. This is a very, very important understanding. I must highlight at this point of time that the futures market, there is no price limit, but this particular price limit is applicable to, in case of a spot market, there is no price limit. So buyers and sellers can agree on any price. There is, because these are spot markets are not for at exchange traded, so you have no price limit for spot market. Spot market price can go up or go down depending upon the demand supply situation at that point of time. But in case of a futures contract would have their daily price limit. Initial margin, so whenever a buyer or a trader takes a long or short position, short futures position, they have to deposit the initial margin. So initial margin of 4% is mentioned. So let's, how exactly this initial margin 4%, let's say this initial margin, let's say a trader took long futures in 2 contracts, that is 50 bells at a price of 19,130 rupees per bell. So total amount, he has to pay 4% of this total amount as a initial margin. So that comes to around 38,260 rupees. So, and one important understanding is that both long futures and short futures party have to deposit the margin. It is not that only one party will pay and the other party will not be depositing. Both initial margin has to be deposited by both parties. There is also extreme loss margin, another type of margin. There is additional and special margin. I'll discuss all this little later. And maximum allowable open position. So what is exactly for an individual client, 150,000 bells. So if I as a client, I am interested to take long or short futures position in the cotton futures contract, at a given point of time I can have that many long and short futures contract such that the total underlying will be equal to 150,000 bells. So as an individual trader, let me make it bigger. So this particular note, an individual trader can have maximum long or short position for 125,000 bells. So he can have 6,000 contracts for all maturity. Let's say today I can take long or short futures contract on June contract, July contract, October, November, December contract. So across all these 5 contracts, both short as well as long position, I can have maximum I can have 6,000 contracts as against my name. And also there is another limit which is set by the exchange. So for near month delivery for an individual client, some 37,500 maximum 37,500 bells can be kept. So out of this 6,000 open position, a trader can have a maximum long or short position. Long or short position for let's say 1,500 contracts, that is 37,500 bells divided by 25 bells. So you can have a maximum 1,500 contracts for the near month contract, that the contract which is going to mature immediately. So today being 10th June, so the contract which is maturing on June 2016 is the nearmost or nearest contract. So for that particular contract, if I take long futures or short futures, so at a given point of time I cannot have more than 1,500 contracts open against my name or my client code. Delivery unit. So let's say I'm interested to deliver. I have taken let's say I have taken short futures and I am interested to deliver the underlying. So I can deliver in multiples of 100 bells, and so it has a allowable margin of plus minus 7%. So that means I can deliver anywhere between 93 bells to 107 bells in multiplication of in 93 bells to 107 bells. where I can deliver or where I can take delivery. A trader can take where trader can deliver the underlying or take delivery. This is the place called Rajkot in Gujarat. A trader can also deliver, that is a short futures position holder can also deliver in other centers, that is these are the additional delivery centers. And when we are talking about quality aspects, in the 29 this particular panel shows the detail through which the underlying commodity satisfies the detailed quality specification which the underlying commodity has to satisfy for to be traded in this in the exchange. Not only the underlying commodity, how the baling has to be done, that is also mentioned, and crop condition. Only current season Indian crop is deliverable. So only current season Indian crop is deliverable, and if a particular trader has has already imported certain cotton from somewhere else, he cannot use the exchange platform for selling or delivering that cotton, or even older last year cotton, if they have stored those older cotton, that is also not available for delivery. Delivery period margin, that is 25%. So before the contract comes to before the contract expiry, the contract enters into a delivery period. So during that delivery period, whichever party has a long or short futures position, they have to deposit the margin, that is called your delivery period margin, that is to the tune of 25% of the total underlying what they are holding at that point of time. So this is the due date rate. This is also known as final settlement price. So on the contract delivery date, contract maturity date, there will be no futures quotation for that contract, and the spot price will be used for all settlement and all payment related calculations. So how exactly the spot price will be arrived on the contract delivery date, how the spot price will be calculated on the contract maturity date, that is mentioned here as a due date rate. So basically this is the, let me read out, the due date rate shall be arrived by taking the simple average of last 3 trading days poll spot prices, that is E0, E1, E2 of Rajkot, in the event of the spot price for any one of the E-1, E-2, that is, okay, let me repeat once again. The due date rate shall be arrived by taking the simple average of last 3 trading days poll spot prices. So if today is, let's say 29th of June is going to be the contract maturity date, so 28th June, 27th June and 26th June prices will be used to arrive at the spot price. And how this 27th June, 26th June, 28th, 27th, 26th June will be collected. The exchange will have, exchange sets up a mechanism by which they take polls from major cotton traders, processors, consumers, etc. From them, it collects, does a poll, and from it does the averaging of it, and that becomes the spot price. That becomes a spot price to prevail on the contract maturity date, that is on 29th June 2016. Delivery logic is compulsory delivery. I'll come to this aspect little later. For this session will wind up understanding different aspect of the contract specification. In the next session we will discuss the delivery and settlement procedure of cotton, and whatever we have not been able to discuss as part of the futures contract specification. Thank you all of you.